Hi class and welcome to our classroom. Are you ready?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
So, our topic is about formatting style. Yan. Our formatting styles includes these three formatting tools, okay, available on our Word in creating our document. So, kindly copy these three formatting styles that we are going to use and explore this afternoon: font formatting, paragraph formatting, and page formatting. Next is we have the formatting style. When we say formatting, font formatting, it focuses on the text that we put on our document. So there are three formatting tools that we can basically use in formatting our text. This is the style, meaning the type of letters that we are going to use, like for example, if it is in Arial, Times New Roman, Monocursiva, okay? So, we have this font style. We call that the font style. However, the font size is also the size of each letter or each text that we put on our page and the color. Okay? Of course, by default, when we type on our page, on our document, the default color of the text is black. Okay, that's the default color. Next is we have the paragraph formatting. In paragraph formatting, what we format is the alignment. Okay, alignment has four types. We have the left alignment, right alignment, center alignment, and justify. Okay? Another tool that we will be using in formatting our paragraph is the line spacing. Okay? The space in between the line of our document. Then we will be having the tabs, then indents, bullets and numbering, and the borders and shading. So we are going to run through one by one of this tool so that we will be able to experience firsthand how are we going to use them when we do our document. Next is the page formatting. Page formatting is about the entirety of the page or the paper that we are using in creating the document. The first is the margins, then the page size, okay, and then we have the orientation, and then we have the headers and footers, and then we have the page numbers. Okay, when we say page size, it's either are you going to use letter size or legal size or A4 or any size available on the list of our page sizes. And then we have the orientation. When we say orientation, it's how are you going to set your paper. So by default, all our papers are in portrait. Okay, this is portrait. Okay, but we can also change that into landscape. So this is landscape. Okay, portrait and then landscape. Okay, then we have our headers and footers, and we have our page numbers. Okay, so let's apply first our font formatting. So our font formatting is this. We need to highlight this. So this is one of the basic application in Word or in any office application. We are all familiar with this, but we are just going to have a review of this. Okay, so we have the first paragraph. Let us all highlight the first paragraph. And applying the font format is applying this font style. Let's just change the font style. Okay. Okay. Look for, we are going to use a common font available in my computer and in your computer. Probably you will be seeing other fonts in my computer because these are the fonts my device. The list of fonts available on your Word is based on the fonts installed in your computer. So if you want to have more fonts, you may install more fonts from the internet. Okay? But this time, we will just be using basic fonts. Okay? So we are going to use Times New Roman. So every Times New Roman, okay, take a look at your first paragraph. Now, the first paragraph will be our guinea pig, meaning everything that we are going to explore now will be applied to first paragraph so that you will be able to know the difference. Okay? So we have the Times New Roman, and then we have the font size. Let's increase the font size to 16. Okay? And then we also have the font color, the text color, the one we mentioned earlier. Okay, we will be able to choose, choose the color of whatever color we want. Okay, so every time you hover the cursor on top of each color, you will be able to see, and you will be able to see the name of the color and its shade in percent. Okay, right? So what we are going to use, of course, is dark color for our text since our paper is white. Okay, so Madam will be using dark red. Okay, so take a look at my font now. It is now in dark red. Okay, now what I would like you to do is to apply those three formatting tools of font formatting on the second paragraph. Kindly do it now. You have 1 minute to do it. Second paragraph, apply the font style, size, and color. And we are done. Okay? So that is the font formatting style. Okay? Now let's proceed to paragraph formatting style. So what about uh, paragraph formatting style? What is that? So what we are going to modify or improve is the paragraph itself, not the text, but the paragraph itself. So we are going to do first is change the alignment. So again, in Word or in creating document, the default alignment is always the left align or align left rather. Okay? Are you following me? The default alignment is the
Yes,
align
madam.
left. Okay, thank you very much. Okay, but we can also apply, for example, justify, okay, I justify center rather, or align right, or justify. So next is our line spacing. When we say line spacing, the space in between the lines of our text. So this is our first line, okay, and this is our second line. So the line space that we are talking about is the space in between these two. Okay? So how are we going to change that? So everybody highlight the paragraph. Okay? Under home sa dulo, meron yan more option. Click natin. So, meron tayo ditong tinatawag na line spacing. Line spacing. Kung yung katulad kay Janela, naka-desktop na siya, ang makikita niyang icon ay ganito. Ito yung hanapin niyang icon. Okay?
Madam.
So, by default, wait lang po. By default, our space is single space. Okay? So, we are going to change that. So, let's proceed to line spacing options. Okay? So, line spacing options. So, by default, it is in single. Okay? Let's change it into double space. Okay? Down natin and then double space and then press OK. So now you have a bigger space, bigger line space under in between line 2. Okay po. Next, we have the indent. So, pag sinabi natin indent, yung indention, di ba? Pag gumagawa tayo ng letter or ng sulat or ng essay sa English natin, our teachers would always instruct us to have the first line indented. No, paano po yun sa paragraph natin? So, click lang natin yung first paragraph. Yung manual na paggawa nun is ipipress natin yung tab key doon sa ating keyboard. So, pag press natin yan, of course, mag-indent siya. Okay? So, backspace natin para bumalik siya sa dati. Okay? Na-apply po natin. Yan. Or, meron tayong tool na pwedeng gamitin dito sa ating 365 or sa ating Word. So again, under Home tab, punta po tayo sa More Options. Okay? Meron po tayong Decrease Indent at Increase Indent. Kung hindi niyo po nakikita yung mismong pangalan, yung icon po ang tingnan ninyo. Ito po. So when we press Increase Indent, ayan, mag-i-indent po yung buong paragraph. Okay? Indent. Okay? Kung gusto po natin ibalik, decrease indent naman. Next natin is yung bullets and numbering. So, marunong naman tayo nito. Ang gagawin lang natin, Control A natin, yung ating document, Control A. So, meron tayong bullets dito. Yan, yung options. Meron tayong bullet library. So, halimbawa, smiling face ang gusto ninyo. Ayan, naka-smiling face lahat ng bullets if we want to. Or if we want to put, instead of bullets, use numbers. Okay, you just put numbers there. Ayan, okay na? Okay? Now, pwede rin natin siyang i-highlight. So, halimbawa, highlight natin ito. First paragraph natin, naka-highlight. Itong highlighter tool natin, click lang natin. So, halimbawa, yun ang pipiliin natin. Ayan, naka-highlight na siya. Pwede rin naman ibang color. Okay, basta naka-highlight. Ayan, pwede rin naman. Okay? Okay? And then next, we have the page formatting. So page formatting, we proceed now to layout. Let's now go to layout. We have the margin here. We are going to use the default margin, which is the normal. Okay? Pero pwede nyo yun explore mamaya kung may time pa kayo. So we are just going to use the normal, which is all sides will be 1 inch. Okay? 1 inch. So all sides will be 1 inch. And then we have the size and orientation. Let's proceed to the orientation. This is what I was telling you earlier. Portrait and landscape orientation of your paper. Then we have the size of our paper. We are going to use the letter size. Okay? And then let's go back to insert so that we will be able to see the header and the footer. Okay, when we click header and the footer, these are the things that we see on top and bottom part of our document. So on our first header, on our top header, on our header part rather, kindly type your name, please. And on the footer, kindly type your section. Okay. Okay. Type your section, please. Thank you very much. Okay. Now, and page naman, page number or pagination, this, we use this to put pages or page number on our paper. So, for example, we want our page to be at the center bottom of our page. So, what are we going to do? Click that, and then, okay, we are just going to delete this icon and then put 1. Okay? So, every time you click on the header, you will be able to see the page. Okay? And even on the next page, you will see the page as well. Okay?